This is Rima.
Hi.
This is Jack. And this is me. I am Kieran. Who are you?
My name is Reed.
I'm Mark.
I'm Haley.
I'm Rob.
So, how many of you play for the Commodores?
Just one of us here today.
Yep, I guess I'm the only one that plays for the Commodores here, yep.
Okay.
Do you prank your teammates?
We try not to prank our teammates too much because we're really usually focused on trying to win games, but if the game's going a little slow or we don't have a lot to do, we will mess around and prank our teammates, yes.
What's your favorite prank that you've ever done?
What's our favorite prank? Well, say at the end of the game, if we win sometimes, I guess this could count as a prank, we'll dump the Gatorade cooler on the coach. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, okay. So I hear you just made the playoffs, huh?
We did make the playoffs.
Did make it.
Yep.
So, if he's the only person that actually plays, what do you three do?
Rob, you can start.
I am the director of the broadcast and the media interns. So the team, there's a lot of people who help the Commodores be successful off the field as well as on the field. And the group that I lead are college students that come around from a lot of schools across the country, and they handle things like doing the play-by-play radio show that we have on YouTube. They'll do Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and a lot of other things that help people be aware of the team and what the players are doing this season.
I'm a corporate events and administrative intern, so I am a college kid, and I do a lot of stuff for larger groups when they come to visit and making sure that they have an enjoyable experience at the park and just generally improving the fan experience.
I'm also a college student. I work game day operations, and I also sort of liaison with the broadcast intern, so I'll work on the public address announcements, sometimes help Haley with some corporate events, count our revenue at the end of the night, just sort of oversee all of the game day interns.
What's your position?
I'm a pitcher.
You're a pitcher.
Yeah.
You have 12 home runs.
I do not have 12 home runs. I was joking around about that.
Oh.
So guys, talk about the season.
Okay, so what do you think was like the best game of the season?
Well, actually, just this last week, we hit I think 9 home runs in 2 games. One of our catchers had a 2 home run game the other day, so we've been doing really well lately, looking to carry momentum into the playoffs.
Okay. Are you guys all Red Sox fans?
I am a Red Sox
Yep.
fan. Yep.
Okay. We don't have any problems there.
Do you know who you're playing at the playoffs?
So our first playoff series will be against Hyannis. We play there tomorrow night, and then we'll have a home game here in Falmouth Sunday night.
Okay. What's the biggest blowout you've had?
Like 17-7.
We beat Katuitt earlier in the month, 17-7.
17. Okay. Have you gotten drafted yet?
I have not gotten drafted yet. No,
That's too bad.
it is. too
What's your
bad.
number?
I'm number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Those
Number
sliders
6.
come with the outfit.
They do not. Sold separately.
Okay.
So ask about the broadcast stuff.
Broadcast stuff.
So,
Tell us about it.
yes, tell us about
Well,
broadcasting.
we have 2 play-by-play broadcasters who have come here to Falmouth for the summer. One goes to Notre Dame University, and the other one goes to the University of Miami. And they take turns doing color commentary or play-by-play broadcasting. There's 44 games in the season, so we have 22 games at home. And for those games, you'll have live video in their play-by-play broadcasting. And then for the away games, it's a little bit more like a radio show. We have 22 of those as well. So they're really good. They're fun to listen to, and if you haven't listened to them yet, check them out on youtube.com/Falmouth Commodores.
Okay.
Got it.
So, are you guys all from Falmouth, or did you grow up somewhere else?
I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. I go to the University of Missouri, and I'm just here for the summer.
I do have a
Alan
Harvard shirt on.
I think Alan went to the University of Missouri too.
Nice, MIZ.
I'm from Natick, Massachusetts. It's about an hour from here. I live down here in the summers because my grandpa has a house down here, and I go to Miami University.
Nice. What about you?
I'm from Acton, Mass, which is near Concord. And then I go to UConn, but I am just down here for the summer for this internship.
And you?
I live in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and so I'm about 6.5 hours from home, but I spend a lot of time here because I really like the town, and it's a lot of fun to spend the summer here.
You're a Steelers fan?
I am a Steelers fan. Very good.
Ain't no problems there either.
You're a Red Sox and Steelers fan?
I guess so.
In my
Yeah.
school,
Nothing
there
wrong
was a kid, like in 3rd grade, there was a kid who moved here and he liked the Steelers, and everyone was like, "What? You like the Steelers?"
Because they're good.
And
Yeah.
like everybody was like, "What?"
But, like, they're good.
Blasphemy.
To know about the Cape Cod Baseball League.
Cape Cod Baseball League. Tell us about that, Mr. Pitcher guy.
What specifically? Just generally, Cape Cod Baseball League. So
It's
it's
a special league. Why is it?
Special league. Wow.
so it's basically a summer baseball league for college players. So it's the best college players in the country that will play summer baseball while they're not at school, obviously, so they can keep sharp for the season and be ready to go back.
So is like Cape Cod League ranked like the best league to be in if you're like a college kid?
Pretty much, yeah.
It is.
And it's a really
Like,
old league. It's been
all-
around since the 1800s.
All
There's
around
10
the
teams.
U.S.
Nope, just on Cape
It's,
Cod.
it's from colleges all around the U.S.,
Yeah.
so yeah.
We have players from Stanford, Auburn, TCU, all over the place, Florida.
I think there's even one of the teams that we played had a kid from Hawaii. So like you'll have kids all across the states.
Yep.
So
And beyond.
have any of what teams have your teammates gotten drafted to so far?
I was here 2 years ago for the 2016 team. We had 2 players drafted by the Astros in the second round. We had a pitcher from Florida who was drafted by the Royals in the first round. Last year's team had a guy drafted 3rd overall to the Phillies. There's a lot of high-end talent that the Commodores have had over the last few years.
One of them is playing for the Phillies now. He was here a few years ago, Reese Hoskins.
Have you so do you have like do you guys win the finals most of the time?
We actually, I believe, have the longest drought in the Cape League. So
We haven't won it since 1980, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
We're due.
Ah.
This may be our year.
hopefully.
So, do you know anyone who's been drafted to the big teams?
Yeah, so actually just last week, some of us went into Boston to Fenway Park to see one of the players that played for the Commodores in the past. He's pitching for the Twins now. His name's Kyle Gibson. And also, if you remember Jacoby Ellsbury from the Red Sox a long
Him?
time ago.
He played for
The
the
guy that
Commodores.
moved to the Yankees and now everybody
Yep, the
boos
guy
him.
that moved to the Yankees.
He
he
played
was
very
a
good.
Commodores player, yep.
Yeah.
And now he gets booed everywhere.
Yeah.
What team do you want to be drafted to?
Oh, wow. If I had the choice, I guess I'd want to be drafted to the Red Sox because they're my favorite team.
Dare.
But whoever will pay.
Whoever will pay.
Why don't you go to the Dodgers?
The Dodgers, you're all over the place, huh?
Dodgers are better though.
So, how long have you been playing?
I've been playing baseball since I was probably 5 or 6.
How long have you been playing on the Commodores?
Oh, just this year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you also have to bat when you pitch? Like,
Nope. I'm not good at batting.
okay. Do you play mini golf?
Mini golf. I haven't recently, but yeah, mini golf's a lot of fun.
Do you play golf?
I do.
Do you like
Not
ice
very well, but
And when you guys talk about the wooden bat and why the wooden bats are still used,
Oh, why are the wooden bats still used?
Jeez.
I don't actually know. Do any of you know why they still use wooden? Because college is mostly.
It's the Cape Cod Baseball League is primarily a scouting league, so it's used for the MLB teams to scout talent. And since the MLB uses wood bats, it's better for the scouts to see how the players do using wood bats.
Wait, is a
in the
metal
Cape
bat
League.
illegal? Can you not use a metal
You
bat?
can't use metal bats in the Cape League.
Can you not use them in MLB either?
Correct.
Right.
Right. That's why they want to use wooden bats in the Cape League, so you really get a sense for how well somebody can hit. And it makes a really great sound. So.
No, that doesn't sound like it. I tried.
Bam. That sounds like it.
Yep, I hear that every time. Bam! Bam!
Anything else you guys want to know about the Cape
Yes.
Baseball League of the Commodores?
Do you guys like ice cream?
Of course.
Of course.
We do.
Can't be
Smitty's
unproud
Ice
of
Cream
that,
is one of our sponsors, actually.
We love Smitty's.
Yep.
If you come to the Commodores, if you come over to Gov Fuller
Were you
Field,
paid
you
to
do the-
say that?
If you do the fast pitch,
We were.
that you could win Smitty's ice cream doing that.
Yeah, I'd rather.
Were you
win Holy
paid to say
Cow.
that?
No, I just really love Smitty's.
Yeah.
Who's been to a Commodores game?
Smitty's is like, why?
I've been to a Commodores
How
game.
was it? Was it fun?
Which one did you go to?
I went to the one on Tuesday.
We had like 4 home runs that game, I think. I think Sims may have hit 2. Or was that the one on Wednesday? Wait, when was Tuesday?
All the games kind of string
Yeah.
together at this
Yeah.
point.
Wait.
That was the one where
Couple Blair.
Herb hit too.
Oh, that was, okay,
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
We
Wait,
hit
you mean like
5
3
home
days
runs
ago
that game, I
Tuesday?
think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that was the one my
Wow.
parents were, yeah.
So why don't you guys talk about being away for the whole summer from your families?
Away for the whole summer from your families.
So,
Thanks,
is that
Jeff.
sad?
It's different,
Jack,
but
Jack, no, Jack.
I guess we're kind of used to it from being at college anyways. You don't get to see your parents very much, especially I go to school really far from home, so I don't get to see my parents very much except for around Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Do you visit them on the 4th of July?
Well, 4th of July, they came down here to visit me, yeah.
Hi, Mary Kate. So, do you have any like inside like jokes in the
Do you use
Commodores?
conditioner?
Inside jokes for the Commodores.
Would you like to talk about your hair first?
Did you ask me if I use conditioner?
I'm pretty sure that was directed at you.
No, I haven't this summer.
Do you
No.
use gel?
Mm-mm. I wake up like this.
That's hard to believe.
It's true.
So, inside jokes?
Thought about shaving.
I do need to shave. I'll give you that.
So, are there any inside jokes like stuff that if you said and like the fans heard you, they wouldn't know what it means?
We have some nicknames on the team. Our right fielder, his last name is Wallner. They call him Wally.
Does he have a nickname?
Not really.
Not really, no.
No.
Can we give you a nickname?
What would my nickname be?
I don't know.
Goatee guy.
Goatee guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Goatee
that
guy
works.
it
What's your
is.
first name?
My
I
name's
forget
Mark.
it already.
What's your
Yeah.
last
But you
name?
can't shave
Soma.
or else you won't be goatee
Soma.
guy.
Marky the mini pitcher.
Okay.
Soma.
But he's like tall.
So he can be my
Marky
size.
the tall
I'm a
pitcher.
tall guy.
I like goatee guy.
Mr. Mark the man.
You know, there was a kid in animation whose name was Mark.
Oh. Fun.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
where'd you get your shirt?
The shirt is given to us by the team,
do you,
so we look official.
Ah.
do you
official.
have anything else to say?
I don't believe so. Thanks
you
for
get that
having us. It
hat?
was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Same
having
game.
us.
Yeah. Do you have to pay for merchandise?
Yeah, we get a discount though.
Oh.
Yes.
If I worked for the Commodores, I'd be like, I want it free or else I'm quitting.
I
Jack,
think
why
they
don't you
would probably
recommend
tell
some
you to
conditioner?
Okay.
Jack wants to recommend some conditioner.
All right.
No,
What's your recommendation?
Conditioner.
I don't know. He just said it. He just whispered that in my ear, and I just shook my head. Yes, I don't know why.
All right.
Okay. So thank you for coming here to FCTV.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
I'm just like not